and warm public affection. With huge respect to all those who have taken part in Trooping the Colour for 2025. And from all of us here at the BBC, thank you for being with us and goodbye.
What a set of tennis from Katie Bolter.
The Queen's Club Championships. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Just be careful who you trust. We're family. We're in this together.
You toxic, Parker!
How the hell do we get into all this? Martin's lost his sparkle.
As you know.
Hello, old girl. God, I've missed you.
The new series of The Power of Parker. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Half the Brinksman gold is about to resurface.
This is $10 million from Russia with love.
This time it's only about the money.
I'll decide when I'm finished! Nick them.
Flying squad, nick him!
I don't know where this ends, but I know that it's begun.
The Gold. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
The Lunchtime News, now on BBC One with Kasia Madeira.
Hello, good afternoon. Details.
After days of rumours and reports about the former England captain, confirmation in the King's birthday honours list that he's now Sir David Beckham. Also knighted the Who singer Roger Daltrey, recognised for both his music and his charity work with the Teenage Cancer Trust.
To have it recognised it's absolutely wonderful. And I accept this not only for myself, but on behalf of all those unsung people that have worked to make the charity the success it's become.
And after 6 decades in show business, singer and actress Elaine Page has been made a dame for services to music and to charity.
I'm just thrilled and excited and proud and humbled by it as well, grateful. I mean, all these different emotions coming at me all at once, and it's been really rather overwhelming.
Please welcome Tess Daly and Claudia Winkleman.
The Strictly hosts become MBEs. Daly said it was a great surprise. Winkleman said she was incredibly grateful. 3 darts champions are also honoured. Dieter Hedman said it felt quite surreal to be made an OBE. Current rivals Luke Humphreys and Luke Littler have both been made MBEs. Most honours go to people not in the public eye. Samantha Magin was fatally stabbed just weeks after giving birth. Her mother and sister have set up charity Samantha's Legacy to warn about the dangers of knife crime. They've both been made MBEs.
I'm very proud. It's a very bittersweet moment. We wouldn't be receiving this honours if I hadn't have lost Samantha.
Yeah, very bittersweet moment, but I will take the award, for every victim out there, and more so I'll take it back for our community who have always been our great support as well.
Just 2 of so many making a difference in their community. Lisa Mzimba, BBC News.
That's all from me here. You can join me on the BBC News channel from 2 o'clock. The next news here on BBC One is at 5:30. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon. Friday's weather dominated by heat and humidity. Warmest day of the year so far with 29.4 Celsius in Suffolk. But then we had a wild night with a real cluster of heavy thundery downpours. Now, we did need some rain for gardeners and growers, but not this amount of rain. A month's worth of rain in just a few hours in Manston, Kent, and that brought some localised flooding. Now, the rain is still with us and it's moving its way north, and in the last few hours we've seen a real cluster of thunderstorms around Perth. The rain lingering in Scotland and Northern Ireland for the rest of this afternoon. Elsewhere it's a case of sunny spells and scattered showers, but the showers most frequent further west. Eastern England should see the best of the drier weather once again, and once again the best of the warmth as well, with the wind direction still coming from a southwesterly. So we could see highs this afternoon in East Anglia of 26 degrees, but where the cloud and the rain lingers, Slightly fresher story, 15 to 17 Celsius here. Now that rain will gradually drift away through the night. The low pressure is going to pull its way further north and east and allow for some clearing skies across England and Wales. A cooler, quieter, more comfortable night for getting a good night's sleep. 10 to 13 degrees to greet us first thing tomorrow morning. And not a bad start to Sunday. Sunday certainly a quieter day. There'll be some sunshine around. A few scattered showers, particularly through the East Midlands. And some of these will drift their way south and east as we go through the day. Sunny spells behind, but a little more cloud and a few scattered showers continue to linger for Scotland. And here we'll see top temperatures a little bit warmer, 20 degrees, perhaps 23 Celsius, the high in the far southeast. But as we go through the week ahead, high pressure is going to stay with us. Yes, I know there are a few weak weather fronts toppling across that high, but they will weaken. And once again, we're going to turn our attention to heat and increasing humidity, with temperatures potentially on Friday peaking as high as 30 degrees. Bye-bye.
We've got an epic summer of sport ahead of us. These names are going to be everywhere.
Sophie Ingle for Wales! It's it! It's the fullback, Ellie Kilden.
And who scores the try?
What a superstar.
Ellie Kilden! Oh my days!
It's a cruisy win for Coco.
The BBC Sports Personality of the Year, Keely Hodgkinson.
Join us this summer, where names will be made, here on the BBC.
There's no going back to normal in the square.
Welcome to the weekend on BBC One, where the sun's shining down on West London for an afternoon of live semi-final action from Queen's.
But there will always be other ships, for we are an island race. Through all our centuries, the sea has ruled our destiny. There will always be other ships and men to sail in them. It is these men, in peace or war, to whom we owe so much. Above all victories, beyond all loss, in spite of changing values in a changing world, they give to us, their countrymen, eternal and indomitable pride. Open fire! God bless our ships and all who sail in them.
A seemingly impossible mission to a Nazi stronghold, where eagles dare, with Richard Burton and Clint Eastwood on iPlayer. Another wartime classic. Press red now.
Discover unique stories.
You've got obviously a well-ordered wardrobe going. Yeah.
Her work's still being copied and stolen by people like me.
Okay, so when are we going to change everything that makes this possible?
Only on the BBC. Watch on iPlayer.
Race mode is on.
There's an opportunity to see things that I've never seen before.
Travelling with you has been the best experience of my life.
That worked, didn't it?
Race across the world.
Watch all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Welcome to the year 2000. How would you act if you had nothing to lose? Brace yourself for impact.
What it feels like for a girl. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
All our kids have gone off to uni, so it's time for the next chapter.
I was just paying tribute to the greatest band of all time.
Which, to be fair, is what Oasis do.
We need someone with no acting experience at all. Hello.
You're quite odd, aren't you? You should see what's under my floorboards. You messed up getting the tickets.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I don't mind being shot from behind.
Don't tempt me.
Not Going Out. Series 1 to 14. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Just be careful who you trust. We're family. We're in this together.
You toxic, Parker!
How the hell do we get into all this? Martin's lost his sparkle.
As you know. Hello, old girl. God, I've missed you.
The new series of The Power of Parker. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Well, as film intros go, very little required from me now. Feel yourself lifted by the music.
Half the Brinksman gold is about to resurface.
This is $10 million from Russia with love.
This time is only about the money.
I'll decide when I'm finished. Nick them.
Giant squad, nick him!
I don't know where this ends, but I know that it's begun.
The Gold. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Walking with Dinosaurs. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
What a set of tennis from Katie Bolter.
The Queen's Club Championships. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
So I've got there, and he says to me, "You can't go out like that, you look ridiculous." What? I thought he sent you the invite. Yeah, but the text had autocorrect. Why? What was it meant to say? It was meant to say that it's a toga party, not a yoga party, so then I'm just stood there in my pants. Oh, hold on, what? You do yoga in your pants?
Join me, Roman Kemp, and me, Tom Grennan, for our weekly catch-up, otherwise known as a podcast. You About. Listen on BBC Sounds.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Centre.
St. Denis Regional Medical.
We're like the Avengers, you know?
Boom! He's getting me! He's getting me!
We're not supposed to have favorite patients, but we do.
I almost don't want him to get better.
St. Denis Medical. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Hidden Treasures of the National Trust, new in half an hour. First, Miriam has a little treat in store for us. Cardi, Mrs. Brown's Boys, all episodes on iPlayer. Press red now. Our new podcast on Sounds, Long Player with Stephen Rainey, fittingly exploring the Beach Boys' 1977 album Love You.
Just be careful who you trust. We're family. We're in this together.
You toxic, Parker!
How the hell do we get into all this? Martin's lost his sparkle.
As you know. Hello, old girl. God, I've missed you.
The new series of The Power of Parker. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Race mode is on.
There's an opportunity to see things that I've never seen before.
Travelling with you has been the best experience of my life.
That worked, didn't it?
Race across the world. Watch all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Are you ready to
together for Glastonbury. We bring it to you. Starts Friday, 27th of June, live across the BBC.
Hereford Cathedral, the location for Flog It in an hour. A passion for all sorts of treasure now and how to help it survive.